What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free? Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we could never figure out exactly... Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there. What's under there, you think?
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely!
Mimir, did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Right side! Incoming! Phew! Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, and smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open Rome travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long! How you've grown!
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
What are we doing out this way again? Sindri's waiting at the gateway back home. Remember? Farm? Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms, till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr? Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was Something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is he anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like... that. I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by? I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do. If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds. Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready. This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
No refunds.
And how's life been treating everyone's favorite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite. If you mean to set out, we'll need to tell Sindri. It's about time he explained what he needs my help with.
Hey, come see.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Durlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Durlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
Oh, that's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
Grassful got eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Case you takes a joke, you old goat.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm. can probably use his boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Ah! Why are these things so fast?
Right on the left!
Behind! Left side! Incoming!
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though.
One
Head
less.
through these channels when you're ready. What's the chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh. I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I. That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
Brother, do you think freezing it would work?
What if you used your axe on it?
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Rock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The God of War often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
Nisa! Red flag!
Left side, brother! Right side, brother!
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Slow there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Oh wow, good job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Fimbulwinter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Think we can fit under that bridge? Father, up there. Behind you! Watch out! Behind! Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach. Those things are everywhere. Okay, you froze one of those guys. Is there another one somewhere? Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned. Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir. Nista. It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! Chain we can pull up there.
Grip, perched up high! Lock him down! Need some!
Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. The block's coming down. There's still the other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it? Is there something else we can hit? I still don't see how we can get up to that chain.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block. Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Nice one.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Can you see anything from that block?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you
don't
for...
want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you. Take your time. Whenever you're ready.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material... Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things... in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Skialfa.
Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to serve half the creepy crawlies in need of Valir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Behind you, brother!
Okay, so, Derlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a
Atreus,
filthy...
this way.
Best of luck.
It seems like neither Valir's locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. They're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Go. Let's just keep moving.
Behind you!
Look, over there. Hello? Oh, wow. Sindri wasn't kidding about the structural sensitivity. this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Till we meet again!
Another of Kvasir's poems.
I think I see something. Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
Jump. this looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Good point, though.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend.
But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
That dragon sculpture's not bad.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high! Behind you, brother!
It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down! What is that?
Dead.
You may need some special equipment to use this.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Father, do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing?
No.
Okay.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be... a lot. What can I make for you? Hey! What happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Be safe!
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong. Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! Another Draugr to the left! Behind! You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass. It's that! Brother, get up! Brother! These Rogger holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. It's bad! Behind you, brother! It's bad! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Behind! I won't be hearing any more from those Rogger.
behind the door?
A prisoner. Of sorts.
You collected Kvasir's stories? Give him here. Huge fan. At your service.
Como é que é? Como é que é, Edu? Chegaste
By the
na
way,
área.
if you're headed
Como é
to
que
the
é? Está
mining
tudo?
rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
Tinha o microfone desligado. Tive de ligar agora. Então como é que estás?
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Incoming above you!
Opinha. Já vais chegar a casa? Estiveste na escola? Já vais para o vício, já vais para o vício. Também só vim fazer função. Está sendo no jogo. Olha, brutal, é? Está muito fixe, este jogo está mais lento, tipo, na moda da luta, acho que está mais lento que o outro Goldar. Está fixe, está bacana. É por ti, bué. Este está muito top. Está um bocado esquisito na parte do para os jogadores. Das armaduras, isso está um bocado confuso e do mapa, mas está diferente do outro. Está muito incrível. É incrível, está. Eu hoje à platina jogo lá, não? Estavas quase ontem.
Last one.
Também quero platinar o outro também. Vamos lá ver se consigo platiná-lo.
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Mas também já falta pouco para platiná-lo. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? uma das missões é aqui, olha. Ok. Eu fiz, meu. Foi a maneira mais estranha de abrir o baú. Olha que fez. Dá para isto que serve aqui. Vai lá fazer a missão.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Eu também tenho quase nada. Eu já te joguei por ré. Estou muito mais forte que ele. Eu estou mais. Mas...
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Assim, não é demorado, porque a maioria das conquistas é tipo tudo do modo história, tá ligado? O mais chatinho mesmo é as secundárias, que é tudo do Guinness.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it
A
here.
maioria das conquistas você pega com... só no modo história. A maioria que eu peguei foi só no modo história.
Não, a mim não falta muito.
Zerou a história, pegou, tá ligado? Assim, não, você zerou a história, você pegou tipo 90% dos troféus, basicamente.
Está quase.
Tá, então eu vou com 1700. Depois cenas. Por enquanto, vou fazer o de uniforme mesmo. Uniforme é foda porque você não dispõe pra pegar. Tchau, isso. Se ativar o. Quer dizer, eu não creio que já matei 4. Bravo. Bravo, tá no caminho. Tá no caminho certo. Se eu queria que eu faria uma ordem pra vocês, porque quais Valkyrias são as mais fáceis? Só que nem eu sei, eu não tenho essa capacidade de fazer essa ordem. Mas você vai conseguindo, cara. Tipo.
Não, é mais complicado foi o quê?
É bom que você fica muito tempo na Valkyria, que quanto mais tempo você ficar nela, mais você domina o moveset. Praticamente. Deixa eu fazer as fendas aí. Sim, ó, no total, são 3 fendas. Eu já fiz 2. Faltam 3, faltam 2. Não, eu já fiz uma, faltam 2. E aí depois que eu fizer essas 2 fendas, eu consigo a conquista. Porque tem os baús e as fendas. Os baús eu já peguei. Agora só falta terminar as fendas.
Está não vendo o que eu falei aqui.
É bom que também eu vou aproveitar ele. Eu vou juntar um eco de névoa para poder fazer mais uma fenda. Mas eu vou ter que fazer mais uma, eu preciso de eco. Ah, tô pegando aqui, eu preciso de 4 mil.
Ela que eu estou no YouTube?
É, não tem como pra lá. Tem bom ali.
Nothing appeals to you?
Peraí. Acho que está no meio do fogo aqui, eu vou chato. Eu tô morrendo da névoa, pô. Acho que é que você não
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments,
Não.
essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Eu esqueci, se tinha ligado esse aqui.
Sim.
Se você for continuar esse negócio, vai ter que fazer esse ainda também. Você precisa disso, porque se você fechar a pena do reino, eu vou deixar uma atenção por hoje mesmo. Acho que tá na mina do fogo. É, a Valkyria do fogo é meio chatinha. Mas o grande problema dessa Valkyria do fogo é a visão. A visão dela é chata, se desvia. Mas depois que você pegar a primeira, essa visão fica fácil, tá ligado? É, só agulha dos anões, eles não são difíceis. Eu conheço bem, até que bem cedo no jogo. Até que bem cedo que eu cheguei a fazer.
Whoa, what? That guy's was huge!
Ele tá quase.
It should lead us to the key for that watchtower door.
Acho que eu voltei. Aí essa dúvida dos anões eu sou até que bem visualmente, por causa disso. Assim, difícil não foi, foi demorado. Eu sou demorado.
Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see. Okay.
Eu também tenho sorte de jogar.
The stonemason.
Aye, he quarrelled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthor.
Who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before...
Enough. We will continue later.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Uma dica pra quem for fazer aqui, tem esse baú dourado aqui nessa primeira área, não perca ele, porque quanto mais tempo você passar dentro da névoa, mais esse baú vai te dar eco. Então faz o seguinte, tem aquele baú dourado ali, você não vai pegar ele, você vai rodar todo aqui, todo o labirinto, e aí no final, quando você estiver voltando, você pega o baú, porque considerando eu ganhei quase 2.000 eco por ali. Então é uma estratégia muito boa. Que é que você pode fazer isso sempre com esse baú quando você for todo o baú dourado. Você ignora todo mundo decorado, ignora todos que tem. E aí depois que você já pegar todos os baús, todas as áreas, você vai e pega os baús que você deixou. Que eu tinha essa delego. Eu tô pegando todos, tô deixando naquele ali, porque eu quero uma folha de neblina, precisa de mais um. Mais um. É por isso que eu tô pegando aqui todos os neblinas. Eu vou deixar literalmente todo o plano lá. Só falta essas duas pedras. Aí essa aqui é 20 mil.
Bet we could swing across that, cliff thing. Cantry.
E essa aqui é 15. Cadê? Regressava. Que tem 4 zalentos aqui nesse...
Not quite right.
Não, sério, essa regressada é chata, né? Já viu o teu modo lá, já? Sabe, eu vou fazer o jogo aí. Mano, eu chuto aos 40, 45. Eu chuto, porque eu não lembro exatamente o valor. Mas é uma mesma, mas é uma mais de 40 horas. Ai.
Não acredito. Tem mais. Visto tudo no YouTube. Ei.
Beleza? Tô com perda de 10 k, né? Caralho, só 10. E aí falta uma duas conquistas de sorte no jogo. Eu tô fazendo essa aqui de Niflheim e escolhi o Jodin. E aí eu vou e consigo usar sorte no jogo. Eu tô até que animado, né? Confesso.
Eu não consegui. Oh, sai, tu. Esta é a paciência. Não consegue.